Have you ever wondered what it's really like to escape the entire world? Not just taking a vacation or a yacht trip, but owning a piece of the planet so private, so exclusive, that the only neighbors you have are palm trees, birds, and the sound of waves crashing on untouched sand. Well, celebrities don't just dream about that lifestyle, many of them actually live it. Today we're counting down the top 10 private islands owned by celebrities, and trust me, some of these places are so insane, they don't even look real. From Bahamas hideaways to eco-paradises and entire Hawaiian islands, these are the kind of places you'd only expect to see in movies. Let's dive straight into number 10. At number 10, we have the legendary ballet dancer Rudolf Nureyev and his magical island retreat, Lee Galli, also known as La Sirenuse, tucked right off the Amalfi Coast in Italy. This island isn't just beautiful, it's mythological. According to ancient Greek stories, this group of tiny atolls is where the seductive sirens tried to lure ships to their doom. But in modern times, Nureyev bought the main island, Il Gallo Lungo, in 1988 for $2.4 million and transformed it into his own artistic sanctuary. The mansion he restored is a masterpiece filled with Moorish-style decor, exotic arches, rich colors, and handcrafted touches everywhere you look. Sadly, he passed away only a few years later in 1992, but the island remains one of the most romantic and mysterious celebrity-owned locations to ever exist. Today, you can even rent it, if you have the kind of money that lets you casually rent a private island on the Amalfi Coast. Coming in at number 9 is a couple who took island love to the next level, Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. This country music power duo bought Goat Cay in the Bahamas during the late 2000s. Their private island is 17 acres of turquoise perfection, and right in the center stands their massive 15,000 square foot holiday home. It comes complete with a lookout tower, mooring facilities for boats and yachts, and all the privacy a superstar family could ever want. What's funny is that the island recently went back on the market for about $1.2 million, which in the world of celebrity real estate sounds like a bargain. Whether the next owner will be another musician, an actor, or some mysterious billionaire, who knows? But one thing's for sure, Goat Cay was definitely one of the most beautiful celebrity hideouts in the Exumas. For number 8, let's talk about an island owned by someone who wanted to take relaxation and creativity to a whole new dimension. Shakira, along with Roger Waters from Pink Floyd and Spanish singer Alejandro Sanz, co-purchased Bonds Cay in the Bahamas for around 13 million euros. Their vision was bold, turn the island into a low-density, eco-friendly artistic retreat. Basically a paradise designed for musicians, painters, writers, and anyone needing a creative recharge. The island itself is straight out amazing, featuring white sand beaches, 5 different shorelines, a private cove, and 3 salt pond lakes. It's located just a little over 120 miles from Florida, making it a convenient escape from the mainland while still feeling completely removed from everything. If you ever see Shakira disappear from the public eye for a while, she's probably out here, chilling in pure island bliss. At number 7, we're heading to the British Channel Islands, where billionaire media moguls David and Frederick Barkley took exclusivity to another level with Breku Island. These two brothers bought the lease in 1993 and immediately built something straight out of a fantasy novel, a Gothic castle. For years, the island was entirely off-limits to the public. Nobody could step foot on it unless they received personal permission. Today, while access is still extremely limited, some guests can tour its manicured gardens, complete with olive groves, vineyards, a Monet-style bridge, a chapel, an orangery, and even a football pitch. Imagine owning an island that has a full medieval-inspired castle yet also features a cozy British pub called the Dog and Duck. The Barkley brothers definitely redefined the meaning of a private getaway. Number 6 brings us back to North America with one of the most powerful voices in music, Celine Dion and her incredible island property, Île Gagnon, located in Quebec, Canada. Celine bought this island in the early 2000s and transformed it into her own fairy tale estate. The mansion she built looks like a French Norman chateau, surrounded by forest, water, and peaceful nature in every direction. And get this, the island can only be accessed through a private gated bridge. Boats can't even get close because the water is too shallow. It's pure isolation, but luxurious in every possible way. After years of memories with her family, Dion eventually put the island on the market, and it sold in 2016 for a massive $25.5 million. Whoever owns it now literally lives in a real-life Disney castle on its own island. For number 5, we're entering Hollywood territory with someone who fell in love with an island while shooting a movie. That someone is Johnny Depp, and the place is Little Halls Pond Cay in the Bahamas. Depp discovered the island while filming Pirates of the Caribbean, And considering most of the movie involved sailing around pristine tropical water, it's not surprising he wanted a piece of that paradise for himself. The island is truly personal to him. He named it 6 beaches after the people who impacted his life the most, including Gonzo Beach and Brando Beach, named after Hunter S. Thompson and Marlon Brando. In 2015, he even held a multi-day wedding weekend party on the island after marrying Amber Heard. Whether Depp is out there relaxing or avoiding Hollywood chaos, Little Hall's Pond Cay is his ultimate sanctuary. At number 4, we have Mel Gibson and his massive Fijian paradise, Mago Island. Gibson bought this 5,000-acre island in 2005 for around 12 million euros. Just to give you a sense of scale, 5,000 acres is so big that you could drive across it and still not reach the end. Instead of turning it into a flashy resort or celebrity attraction, Gibson took a humble and grounded approach. He set up a cattle farm, engaged with local officials about agriculture, and basically turned the whole place into a giant nature preserve with a few rustic amenities. In a world where celebrities show off super yachts and mega mansions, Mel Gibson owning an island and using it for farming is probably the most unexpected twist ever. Now let's move to number 3, and here we have one of the biggest names on the planet, Leonardo DiCaprio. In 2005, DiCaprio bought Blacador Cay, a beautiful strip of land near Belize, for about 1.4 million euros. But unlike other celebrities who buy islands to relax or hide, Leo had a mission. He wanted to create the world's first restorative island, an eco-resort that actually heals and improves the environment instead of damaging it. The project includes plans for a massive artificial reef, sustainable architecture, renewable energy systems, and strict environmental regulations. DiCaprio, who has become one of Hollywood's most outspoken environmental activists, even donated $15 million to ecological charities. Blacador Cay isn't just an island. It's Leo's vision of what the future of luxury should look like. Number 2 takes us to the tech world with billionaire Larry Ellison, one of the founders of Oracle and one of the wealthiest men alive. Ellison didn't just buy an island, he bought almost an entire Hawaiian island. In 2012, he purchased 98% of Lanai, a 140 square mile island, for over $400 million. Lanai has around 3,000 residents, 2 world-class Four Seasons resorts, lush mountains, dramatic cliffs, and some of the most breathtaking beaches anywhere on Earth. Ellison has been heavily investing in the island's infrastructure, hoping to turn it into a model of sustainable living. Think about that for a second. Owning almost an entire island with actual towns, schools, and communities? That's next-level billionaire lifestyle. And finally, at number 1, we reach the king of private islands, Sir Richard Branson. Branson bought Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands back in 1978 for just $180,000. Yes, an entire island for less than the price of a modern house. But since then, he transformed it into one of the most luxurious, iconic private islands in the world. With Balinese-themed villas, white sand beaches, crystal blue water, and room for up to 28 guests, Necker Island has hosted everyone from Princess Diana to Nelson Mandela. It's the ultimate blend of luxury, adventure, and solitude. Branson even rescued Olympic sailor Ben Ainslie during his honeymoon. Just another casual day on Necker Island. Branson later bought another nearby island, Mosquito Island, where guests can enjoy an equally exclusive experience. When it comes to private islands, Richard Branson is simply in a league of his own.